Welcome back, my loves. So today is episode 6, I think, or 7 of my Thanksgiving series. And today, for all my non-mashed potato lovers, I bring you Au Gratin Potatoes. This is pretty much just a creamy style of baked potatoes. So let's go ahead and hop right in to today's recipe. We're going to first start off with the potatoes, and we're going to go ahead and blanch our potatoes, or I wouldn't say fully boil our potatoes, but we're going to add our potatoes. It's washed and clean. Then we're going to go ahead and put it down in a pot of boiling water. Ooh, don't do like me, guys. That's hard when you're doing it with one hand. Anyways, put it in a pot of boiling water for literally about 8 minutes for it to get a little tender, not too soft, because it's still going to bake. But this is going to help the baking process, or the cooking process, speed it up faster. Okay, so here we're gonna start working on our cheese sauce. So for here, I have some roasted garlic, and this is pretty much garlic that I put in a foil paper, drizzle with some olive oil. I use avocado oil, but you can use any kind of oil that you have. Sprinkle with a dash of salt and pepper, and we're gonna use this for a cheese sauce because we're gonna mash it down in a cheese sauce. But this right here, this roasted garlic, it's so goddamn good. When I tell you, it's so good. So we're going to go ahead and put this in our cheese sauce. Let's go ahead and start working on that. For my cheese sauce, I'm going to go ahead and add to my pan about 2 cups of heavy cream. A lot of people love to make a roux for this, guys. I don't make a roux, but you can, which is with butter and flour. And then you just whisk it in. Totally up to you. I don't really like to make a roux when I'm making gratin. I do make a roux for my mac and cheese, but not for this. Now to this, you want to go ahead and season it. There's no real exact measurements, guys, so really do what your heart's desire. I will leave somewhat of a measurement for you if you want to follow that, but it's totally up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and season this with some onion powder, paprika, some black pepper, some garlic powder, and a little bit of dried basil. And then remember the garlic. So we're going to go ahead and smash it down and add it to the pot. All right, so we added the garlic, and the first thing you want to do is just go ahead and mash the garlic down so you can have it all squished up and nice in the sauce. And that's also going to mix everything in. All right, guys, so once everything mixes in, it should be nice and good. You see your basil and everything in there. That's a little, so don't be alarmed by it. That's the dried basil. A half a cup of Parmesan, mozzarella, and cheddar, sharp cheddar. You want to go ahead and add it to your milk mixture, and then you want to mix it in until it creates a nice cheese sauce. So go ahead and do that, and you see it starts to pull, and then let's assemble. Okay, so in a baking tray or a dish that you have, you want to go ahead and spray it with some olive oil spray to the bottom, just so it doesn't stick. And then you want to put the first layer of potatoes down. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can stack them like this and try to have them lean. That's perfectly fine, but I don't really like to do that. So I just like to put them down in a layer like this. And then just as if you're making lasagna, you can layer it 2 to 3 times if you want to. I'm gonna add some of my cheese sauce right on top. And you want to make sure the cheese sauce spreads evenly on every part of each potato. Make sure they all get it. I'm going to do like about 2 layers, I think. So just make sure the cheese sauce is spread it all the way out. And make sure it's covered. You see that one is covered. Now, at this point, you can add a little bit more cheese in the center. I'm just going to add a dollop of cheese to the middle, not too much. And then put the other layer on top. And then you just repeat the same process again by adding some more cheese sauce, spreading it out, and then repeat. I'm going to do the last layer, and then I'll show you guys before we pop it in the oven. So this is what we're looking at right now. I added some more cheese onto the top. You don't have to do this. Now you can always add some crumbled bacon on top of it too if you have that. Totally optional and up to you. You know, do it however you want to. So I'm going to pop this into my oven for about 30 minutes or so and allow it to bake and get like a nice bubbly, crusty, golden brown, and then we'll take it out. All right, fam. So here it is. 30 minutes later, we went ahead and took it out of the oven. I let it broil for 5 minutes to get that nice golden texture on top with a little bit of crustationness. That's not even a word, but don't follow it. Any which ways, but this is what we're looking like. It is so deliciously delicious looking. I'm not even gonna lie. That's not even a word also, but still. It looks super, super delicious. Let's go ahead and cut into it. So if done right, it still should be ooey gooey and yummy. Cheesy cream potatoes. Yum. Let's get some more. Fun fact, guys. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't eat none of these. My kids do, and my friends and family do, but any which ways. So it's delicious and yum. So I hope you guys try today's recipe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. If you're not a mashed potato fan, this is perfect for Thanksgiving. Until next time, peace.